Hi, I'm OJ, and this is.
No, wait. I'm OJ, and this is my life in Vidcra. Fuck. See?
It's
Hi.
Life in Vincent Crisis.
Hi, I'm OJ, and this is my life in mid-crisis.
I'm Vincent, his nephew, being held against his own will, and this is his life in mid-crisis.
Now it's basically going to be his reaction because he hasn't heard the 900 and the 1990. If I were to start with the 900, I guess.
30 headphones later, we started with the 990, he eventually bought the 880s. And then when he gave me the 990s, he used it as an excuse so that he can get the 1990s over here. And I thought it was gonna stop there. And then like last week, I figured out he got the 900s
Yeah.
just because he wanted to film this video. We'll start with the ones I've actually tried. So obviously mine and the 880s I've tried before. I haven't tried these two yet, so I'm really
It's his
excited.
first
to see.
time.
Yeah.
This is basically a reaction video.
So first, let's start with the 880s. Okay. It is the Beyerdynamic sound, but a bit flatter, like less intense treble, but you know it's still there.
I think it's balanced.
It is very balanced. The 990s, main reason I asked for these, when I borrowed them before, I was like, wow, gaming is just really nice on these. So that was like a big factor of me wanting these. The sound stage is next level. Treble can be a bit harsh to do with.
But I'm surprised that no matter how bright that is, the bass slams, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I mean it's a very V.
It's V-shaped.
It's a V shape. It's a V shape on my
V-shaped,
headphone. Mids are not that good. Like I've been using the 650s and the 660s.
See, that's the thing that I find weird you do, because I feel like this has mids more than that.
Oh yeah, this does have.
Yeah, I know. Because you seem like a mid guy. He likes his HD 650 better.
Oh yeah,
than-
no, I like my mids, but then I also like. But this is not as good as the 650s and the 660s. Again,
So
we're
now
more
we're the
hobbyists than we are actual.
Audiophiles. We're not audiophiles. We're the effect of listening to audiophile reviewers. It's really nice, you know.
This is so good. This is so good. Yeah, no, the sound stage of this is just unparalleled. Not unparalleled, but you know,
For
so
the
far,
range, yeah.
for if it is
For,
like-
for where it is at, I mean, at the under $200 mark.
Yeah.
That thing is...
The treble is a heavy sound signature that it has, but regardless, I think for the price that this is at,
selling for, yeah.
you
No,
really
see, that's
cannot-
one of the things that I like about this one, because I have all this, I still have a 990 hole. The only reason I'm not buying it again is because I can always borrow it from you anyway. So let's move on now to the 900. It's the first time he's gonna hear the 900.
So aside from just actually testing the sound, I also wanna. This is gonna be my first actual reactions, feeling
first
this and
reactions and
actually
impressions.
So right off the bat, it feels way more heavy duty than these two.
Really? It feels the same
does
to me.
No. Like this has more heft,
Oh.
definitely than this. Like heavier feel, and this metal feels more metal because like the DT990.
That's plastic.
That's
really
feels like
plastic.
plastic. So yeah, it's plastic.
I think that's plastic too. That's not metal.
It is plastic, but it feels it's cold to the touch.
Oh, it's probably because I don't know.
I mean, I know it's cold here, but it's
Oh, look
not
what I
like-
did. I chromed it. That's me. I did that.
That's you. Okay. Anyway, this feels more.
Show them I chromed it.
Yeah, he chromed it.
Yeah, I chromed the letters because it's just plain black.
This feels more solid than the 990s.
Better belt.
already.
Yeah, well, I can say it's better belt.
The headband also feels way more
This isn't bad
legit
build though.
than because like this feels kind of smooth and everything. This one I really love the build of this and the quality, but this just feels different. It feels like a more refined build.
$300, I think, supposedly.
They also added like this plastic top part of the headband. I mean, it doesn't look bad.
I like the simplistic design of Bear. I mean,
Design-wise, I give it like a 7 or 8 out of 10. And the 990 for me get like a 9. A solid 9. On a good day, I could say it's a 10. But one thing this does
on
get
a good
right,
day, if it didn't forget to do its makeup or something, what
I
the...
don't know. The ear pads feel really comfy, like to the touch.
Yeah, that's one of the things that,
That feels really nice. So that's enough talking. Let's actually
plug it in.
actually listen to these
Babblers.
pair. The 900s. I like it. I mean, of course. it's expensive headphones. Like if you charge that much, they better at least be enjoyable one way or another. But regardless of price, we're gonna compare it to what I've known. It is not a 990. It is in no way a 990 at all. It is much closer to what the 800s are.
Yay, we're the same.
It is, yeah, it's much closer to what the 800s are. But the weaknesses of the 800s, kind of, I mean, weaknesses. This one is just straight up. It's a better 880. You can hear more detail one way or another. Not just because like not because it's more treble, but the balance overall is just better. It's a better soundstage than the 880s. Not as bad as the 990s. Still soundstage wise, I still think this is. You can hear more detail. Separation wise though. Separation wise though, it's still like a 990.
Oh really? Separation?
On separation.
Oh wow.
At least. Then again, like I was only listening for like 10 minutes, guys.
So, but if you were to choose 990 over the 900,
for personal use, yeah. But objective.
yeah, which one? Yeah, which one?
Oh, no, for personal use, I'd rather have the 990s.
990s. Yeah.
I would concede that the 900s are probably a better pair of headphones.
Yeah.
They are objectively better. I wouldn't have a hard time choosing between the 880s and 990s. For me,
Yeah, it's a
990s.
preference now. Yeah.
But
He likes.
I would see a world wherein I would argue, oh man, do I want the 990s or 900s? Like I said, between these two, I wouldn't have a hard time choosing. I'd choose this. But between these two, you could make me double think. Oh, would I want the 900s or 990s?
Disregarding the price.
Disregarding the price.
No, because if I was to consider the price, I'd still go for the 990s.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, I am biased. I'm still leaning towards the 990s between these two.
Well, it's yours.
Okay, I mean, okay. Anyway, what it means like, if you're making me choose 880s or 990s, there's like, I'd 90% choose this, 10% choose this. But between these two, I choose this like 65%, 35% probably.
Oh, God.
That's what I mean,
Yeah.
you know. Overall, how much does this cost? You're gonna say it?
It's twice. It's essentially twice.
Twice. You're okay saying the price, right? So
Yeah,
15K.
It's 15K.
It's 15K.
1,000 pesos, that's $300.
dollars.
Yeah.
So it would be around the same weight class of the 650s, give or take.
No, that's 600s.
Anywho, anyway, I'm gonna compare them because that's what we have. If I were to compare them to the 650s or 660s,
660 is too expensive.
oh yeah, 660 is expensive. 650 versus this, I'd rather have this. I think I'd rather have this. I think I'd rather have this.
Really? Because you love the 650s.
I do like the 6. Song dependent. I really love the mids and the 650s, but it's a different video. Stay tuned for a Sennheiser comparison video.
Well, we only have two, so not really. Okay,
It was
so
like
now
$5K.
you're ready to move on to the 1990s?
Yeah, I'm ready more on 1990s.
Alright.
Now, this one, I'm excited for. Like,
Yeah.
this feels great.
It feels premium.
Can I just say that? Like, this clearly feels like the most expensive one.
It really feels. Yeah.
There's also like a brushed steel finish on this that doesn't really appear in the other ones as much.
Is it brushed?
Yeah, it's just a brushed steel. Huh?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I don't know if you could see.
I probably can't, that's why I never noticed it.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like a brushed steel. That looks great. And yes, DT900s, please have some sort of leather or rubber
Yeah,
over it.
that's
It looks
really nice.
way
Those
better.
headbands are like really nice.
And without further ado, let's just get into it. I love the chrome accents. It's not too tacky. It's not too loud. It looks classy. It feels classy. And let's put this on. The ear cups themselves. Honestly, the pads of the 900s kind of feel better.
Yeah,
Just
it
on
does.
feel.
Really.
Just on feel.
Yeah, on feel. I agree.
But of course, there's also sound to be taken into factor when they choose the materials ready. So let's feel it. Okay. Okay, it's crap. This is way bad. Okay. I've been spoiled. I'll tell you that much. I've been spoiled that I've listened to
By whom? Who has
also.
spoiled you?
And I've listened to headphones such as the Aria and the Ananda, so I don't think there's anything bad with these headphones.
Yeah.
I'll say that there's no weakness. Like the biggest difference between these and like the super expensive headphones is that those things just do the best things even better. This one is just doing all those best things. It's just
That's a nice way to put it.
yeah, but the weakness is that you think of the 880, this solves. Weakness of the 990s, this solves. Weakness of the 900, this solves. Everything I don't see any weaknesses.
It's like an ultimate Beyer. You know?
It's an ultimate Beyer.
Yeah, I honestly don't feel curious about the T1s or T5s anymore, which are the more expensive Beyers.
I think
I'm happy.
Holy shit!
What's that? What is that?
Hero Time by Wolfpack.
Did you? What is that? Did you make a mistake? Why were you laughing?
That was really good.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't. I heard you with instrumental and vocal things, listening to everything. I didn't hear you with the full band.
Yeah, hearing it.
I didn't hear you listening to a full band.
I hope they're in the other.
Me value for money 990s.
Maybe not 400. Maybe like.
Okay, 880. When I got this, it sound. Oh, the 990 was the first thing that I had. The thing that I love about the 990s, it was aggressive, and for metal listeners, me, and the punch of the bass kick drum and stuff, it was there. So fine, it's V-shaped. Doesn't really matter as long as you freaking enjoy it. So I love it. 880 staves it down. It's more balanced. It's over. But most of the time, no matter what headphone I have, if I discover new music or something, hey, I wonder how this sounds on the 990. I always make it a reference.
Yeah.
I don't even make the 650 a reference. I make the 660 a reference.
Yeah.
So I always look for the 990. And then my handsome nephew asked for it, so Merry Christmas.
Depending on you, I think this can be an end game headphone. This can be an end game headphone. The 1990s, I think.
The 1990s. I've been rocking that lately more.
This can be end game, in my opinion. I think out of all the headphones he owns, this is probably the best looking. Also, the best looking ones. Okay, I'll sum these up in like 2 sentences.
Yours.
The 880s are safe.
Yeah,
it is about safe, balanced. It is right for the price. But I'll move on to the next one. The 990s are still a surefire classic. Like,
can't go wrong.
I don't think it can go wrong. I mean,
some people if they don't like the
don't like the trouble, but then
there's more debate over the 990s.
The 990s were it's very polarizing headphones, but personally I love it. I don't think you can get better headphones for the price. I really don't
for
think
the
it's
range.
possible.
Yeah.
Like,
which one? Yeah, tell us.
If you guys find great, we will hunt those
You
down.
pretty much have an idea of what we like listening to, and if we like the sound of this, if you know something.
990s, great pair, great sound stage, a bit trebly. It could be like objectively it is a bit trebly, which can be harsh for some songs, but then also amazing on others. So that's great. The 900s address kind of the weaknesses of the 880s, and these have better sound stage than the 880s. It's still very balanced. It kills the treble from the 990s a bit more. These are the most comfortable
it's
material.
very comfortable.
It is.
Even over the 1990.
Even over these ones.
Feels weird.
Clamp force is tight, but again, it could be because
it's new.
But going back to the sound, good mids, decent mids. I think there's not a significant weakness. Maybe, like I said, a bit more soundstage because I really love soundstage. I guess as a gamer and a person who loves watching movies, that's a really important thing for me. This sounds great. Maybe it could be hot though if you wear it for too long. Which price point, I would rather suggest you guys go Sandara. Yeah, definitely. Then lastly, the 1990s. Like I said already, I don't think there is any significant weaknesses at all. This is a headphone that
you can't be sad at anything at all. This is what I'm.
I think you're too anal if you complain about something. Like I'm an econ major. How can I forget the concept again?
The
diminishing returns. There we go. Yeah, law of diminishing returns. If you want something that's better than this, you have to pay way more.
Yeah, but it's for little.
It's for a very small improvement. I still think this is a big jump over these three. Personal picks, if you're at the price point of the 990s or the 1990s, it's a no-brainer. For these two, I think there are other options you could look at, mostly at Hi-Fi Man, for the 400 SE over here, and then for this one compared to the Sandaras. And then I think you'll have a jolly good time comparing them. That's it.
You can say I'm Vince for his life in many places.
So I am Vincent doing most of the review and talking for his life in mid-crisis.
I'm OJ, I made him do this.
So, if you guys want, please don't forget to like, subscribe,
No!
and comment
Don't say
down
that! I
below.
don't care about that part.
I know, but it adds revenue. Uncle, we need to buy
don't-
more headphones.
I don't care about monetization, just wanna... I'm gonna fade to black.
Fade to black.
Yeah, oh no, you have to wait.
The 990s are still the best ones though.